We started using social media integrated with our Cleared Job Fairs about a year ago. And it was really hard for me to look at the job fair as an online social media event. And it's with the great help of many partners who've been able to show us how to use social media and to bring some of the content that exists in the Cleared Job Fair online. So for example, we do a lot of Twitter updates, tweets, and with that we sort of explain what's going on. We use the hashtag Cleared Job Fairs, or we use the hashtag security clearance. It was very exciting that first job fair. We actually had 2 job seekers come into the job fair, and they were following our hashtags during the job fair, found out that cookies were available or that Lockheed Martin was interviewing. And even though they had to take off from the event a little early, they still kept up to date on what was going on during that day. We've also found that everyone interacts with social media very differently. Some people interact very well with Twitter, others interact very well with Facebook or video. So we've expanded the amount of social media that we use. So we first started out with Twitter updates that were also shared on our Facebook page. We then would take twit pics of the job seekers being registered, showcasing a lot of the employers who had shown up. We then moved into doing a little bit of the 12-second video, which gave people sort of the look and feel of what it was like to be in an event, because quite frankly, no one really enjoys going to a career fair. It's a very nerve-wracking, very uncomfortable event, and I think one thing that separates us in the industry is really that we give high customer service. We really are focused on making sure that it is a comfortable and successful event for not only the employers but also for the job seekers. And it's really helped us as a business and as a community to use these social media tools to sort of explain that this is going on and this is how it feels to be at a cleared job fair. It's interesting, since we are in the security cleared world, that there is a lot of hesitation for people to say, are we really going to be able to follow you on Twitter or Facebook? And you know, yes, there's still a lot of hesitancy in this industry, specifically in the security cleared industry, about using social media. But there are other tools we use. We use the Flickr account, so we share photo albums of exactly what's going on. And I think having these videos, having these pictures, having these updates really sort of breaks down the barrier between this horrible, uncomfortable event that I have to be part of to, okay, I can do this. Because when you talk to any career coaches, you talk to any recruiters, they're going to say it's not only the online submissions, but it's also coming face to face and talking to a recruiter, because eventually you are going to be talking face to face to someone, and you better be comfortable talking to a recruiter in a variety of environments before you're going to be able to get through that interview. And I think it also helps when people are trying to find our name and they're trying to find more about us. The fact that we have so much content out there about the events, it really helps in the overall marketing of the event, because everyone finds out about something differently. They'll either find out about it through a video or through a picture. Primarily, a lot of the updates come through Facebook. We do share a lot of the information that we prepare for the job fair through LinkedIn, through using SlideShare. So there's been a big difference in the way that we run our events, conduct our events, and catalog our events now that we use a lot of social media. I can't see how we did it before, but I'm really glad we're doing it this way now. The benefits to the employers as to the amount of social media that we use is multifold. One is a lot of them are on Facebook or they're on Flickr, and they get to see what our event is like. Unfortunately, there are a lot of companies that compete in the career fair arena, and quite frankly, everyone thinks that one career fair is just like another. And one way that we have gone from being a complete no-name company 7 years ago to #1 or #2 in the career fairs in the security cleared market has been through making a difference in the way that we deliver the benefits to the recruiters, to the employers. I mean, the employers at a cleared job fair get a defined space with pipe and drape. They get a lot of advertising ahead of time through the emails that we send to all of our job seekers. They're advertised in our job seeker handbook, which is then also published on SlideShare, and that is shared throughout Twitter and Facebook and LinkedIn. We also, when we have photos of our different employers, we share them with our job seekers so that people see that this is General Dynamics and these are the great recruiters at General Dynamics, and that helps the job seekers be much more excited about coming in and talking with General Dynamics or with any of the other companies. Some of the other benefits it provides for the recruiters is a lot of them have their own networks. They have their own networks of job seekers that they work with, and everyone loves sharing a photo, sharing a video, sharing a Twitter update. So it's a way that the recruiters can expand their own networks. It can expand their own marketing that they do. And even though there's been a lot of resistance in this community for using social media to market some of the larger defense contractors, they're all now starting to turn around, and it becomes a lot more helpful for them when we're able to send out a Twitter update that says, Lockheed Martin was here or Northrop Grumman was here, and then when we have a Flickr album and it shares all of the different employers and we talk about them. We send out on LinkedIn when we announce the best recruiters, because at each cleared job fair we have employers who are voted by the job seekers as to who are the best recruiters at that event. And what's very interesting about that is that the job seekers really like providing their feedback. And then when we tabulate who are the best recruiters, we send out that notice immediately. We send it out on LinkedIn, we send it out on Twitter, it's out on Facebook. So it is another way that we promote these really great companies who have sent their staff to us, and they've really done a great day. So I think the social media we do benefits everyone. It benefits the job seekers because they learn more about us. They learn that other job seekers are there. It benefits the recruiters and their companies because it extends the marketing that they have done by investing in participating in the cleared job fair. And it benefits us as a community and as a company, as people see, we're a lot more than just a job board and a job fair company. So I really think that it provides a lot of benefits to the recruiters and the employers that we do all this social media at the cleared job fairs.